We have Thomas with his what deck?
Pure Zoo.
Excuse me, in 2020?
Yeah.
All right, man. How'd you do today?
I went 3-1. My only loss was due to time.
Oh man, I mean, you're obviously doing something right, getting full zoo going 3-1, right?
Yeah.
What were your matchups today?
So round one was invoked Shadal Dogma.
Mm-hmm.
My round two was against Dinos. My round two was against Virtual World. Then it was Dinos. Then it was Adamantipator.
Adamantipator, oh man.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this deck list, bro. I'm really excited.
All right, so this is a 40 card list. So just 1 Rapier, 3 Ram, 3 Thorough, and 3 Whiptail.
So can you explain why 3 Thoroughblade? I've seen a lot of decks, even if pure, play like 2 or even 1.
So I like it just because it gets an extra monster on field. Because if you're running something like this, because you're running so many hand traps, you need that extra monster in case of stuff like Book of Moon.
Okay.
Has been just running around like constantly now.
All right.
Now for the main reasons you are good, hand traps. Triple Shifter,
3
triple Ash,
Shifter.
triple
Whoa,
Nibiru,
whoa.
double Ogre, 1 Pankratops.
You are not playing around, are you?
Nah.
Why the Shifter?
Because this grave doesn't, other than Shakanine, this grave doesn't require the graveyard. And it shuts the opponent down, like, immediately. Unless you're playing Grand Maju.
Hopefully we won't see that running around, right?
Yep. On to the spells. Wind Barrage, 3 Desires, 3 Tanky. I always constantly open 2 of these, so it's just like the basic Desire setup, you know? Now on to the traps. 1 Imperial Order, 3 Prison, 3 Imperm, 3 Mistake, and then 1 Macro.
You literally are not playing around with people, are you?
Yeah. So hand traps are good this format, but when you're up against like Very Fun Dragon, you kind of need something a little bit slower and different in this format. Just like
I haven't seen this since like 2018, dog.
Yeah, especially with the Mistake and Misk just deleting interaction, you need at least something to stop dinos a bit.
Right.
Yeah. That's basically the list. Now on to the extra deck. So it's just going to be triple Tiger, double, triple, then 1 of each. So I decided to run triple Chakanine and triple Tiger Mortar just because I'm playing the Shifter. So I can just turn 1 banish these, and I still have 2 more to work with later on.
Right.
And just because, Barbo is just because it can attack directly. That triggers your Zeus. So there's supposed to be 2, but I only have 1 at the moment. The second one never came up today, just because the floodgates were too good. Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Then Vespacito.
What does Vespacito do?
So you rank it up on rank 4. So it's a 2500 beat stick that does piercing damage. So this is mainly just to close out games.
All right.
Then the links. 1 link variable just for dinos, because if they summon the token, Trident doesn't do anything really.
Right.
The 1 Megaclops, and the Baron Blossom.
Baron
So this
Blossom.
is So this is mainly just for the Dogmatica, because when this is sent, you draw a card and put 1 back.
Oh, okay.
And also you so on summon you can special a beast from hand. So in case you're playing Alpha, you can just link with it on the second special summon. So I don't have a proper side deck just because it depends on what you're very scared against. So I lost a Virtual World because I activated triple Judgment game 3, and I wasn't paying attention at time.
How'd you feel about that one, fam?
I'm kind of salty, honestly. Yeah.
Who opens up triple judgment? Only you.
Yeah. Because I should have been paying attention at time a bit more. Because if I was paying attention at time, then I would just standby phase Shifter instead of just wait to Chainlink 1 Nibiru and then Chainlink 2 Shifter.
Okay.
So that was my bad. But other than that, it's just going to be basic broken hand traps like Lancia and stuff. It depends on what you're really scared against. This is mainly against Eldritch. And if you want to play Tomb Twister, it does require a cost. Which if you end up using 3 hand traps, then you end up discarding a zoo. So then you won't get a follow-up normal summon.
Right.
So
So is there anything at all you would change in the deck?
The only thing I would want to change is maybe cut Mistake down to 2 and like maybe cut the Desires. It didn't really come up too much. Like the ogres, they have their uses, but overall, like these are kind of like the staples, like can be cut easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for the profile. Man, I haven't seen Pierce do in a while, dog.
Yeah.
It's insane. Thank you so much.